Testing 1 2 3. Make sure it's audio up. Right. Morning, guys. Um, Today is Tuesday, the 28th of May. It is now 8:41 a.m. Alright, this is my 15-minute chat. What we do here. If you've been here for a while, or if you're now coming in, sorry for being a little late. Normally, I start streaming at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Um, so this is areas of interest we're looking at for today. Alright, so what I have listed here is the value area for last week, which was pretty tight, and last week's POC, daily deviation levels where I looking at based on my calculations and the expected value area for the value area for Friday and Monday because yesterday was a holiday. Hope you guys had a good Memorial Day. Alright, so where we're actually looking at today is your rise overnight. We had London as Japan closed. We had the back into London open and more or less coming back into balance. Let's check and see what our volume looks like this morning. 200,000. Alright, on this account we'll be trading the ES alone. Because we're looking to actually get through top steps requirements in the next 2 weeks, and we have oil. So I'll just probably give you ideas on oil, especially on Wednesdays. I traded live. What I do, I am a live self-funded trader. Just using this for education on the upside for some of you guys, because the intention that I have is for we have 3 guys live, office being built. We'll be launching most likely on the first week in September. We waiting for the grind of summer to complete, plus to complete the office. More or less might be 4 of us to start with and be trading micros first because we waiting for our permissions because I'm out of country. Sorry about the accent. I'm from Trinidad, which is a small island off the north coast of South America. We do speak English, just with a thick accent like Jamaicans, if you're accustomed with that. Alright, I've been trading for the past 8 years, so this week we'll be attempting to actually trade small trades smart. Look for areas of validation. Don't trade blindly. My style of trading has I've been testing my style of trading for a while now. Let me just look this setup. Well, this is Top Step Trader white label demo. As you can see, we started a new one. Did well on a couple of them so far. So you can see I have my stop losses set at 29 ticks, one stop loss, two stop loss. Second take profit is a trailing stop. First is a hard stop. Two contracts. We wouldn't be trading oil, but oil we look trade 30 60s, 30 pips are 30 points are risk to 60 points, sometimes 30 50s or 25 50s. Always look for better risk to reward. Yes, on the other hand, we trade in a specific way using more or less my internal volatility calculation. Sorry, to trade off on areas of interest. So let's see what we had overnight when it comes to what delta. Looking solidly from, we had a swing to the low side on delta and then more or less an increase in delta. So pre-market, we had some tweets as per usual. So I just a reflection on last week. on what happened in the market. We got some pretty good trades. I'll see what's in store news wise, which should be very light today. Alright, so overnight we had reasonable news for Europe, so hence the bounce. Trade balance, so we're looking at major European news. We have nothing major today for reporting wise. We have um, 9 a.m. We have a little bit of news coming out, just pre-market. So volume is reasonable. We backed a little bit of volume yesterday. We did not trade because it's Memorial Day, and I think the market was open for like till 12 p.m. So got my deviations lined up here. I incorporate the whole Globex market. So like if you see doing value area, so this is value areas. If you guys don't know where is a value area, you can just probably message me on YouTube or level 2 trading at Gmail and probably work it through it. I have a couple videos up. So say I would like to create a value for today's trading day. So yesterday was the 27th. Market would have opened 6 p.m. So this is my active value area here, of where we see and the point of control. Point of control is most traded price. Value area is 70% up on bottom of what it is. A very simple tool. Usually I don't use a lot of tools, so you would see only the VWAP, which is volume average weighted price, and value areas, post value areas for like the day before, and my on my actual account or trading. Market close at 1 p.m. So take all that into account. So you go for market close, the live on a normal trading day, right? So we're looking to sell 50s today, buy 15s as we major points in the market. Let's see why we have major stock zone. Where I built my major stock zone, so you can see last night we popped into right into value and just drop back off. We're looking for a bigger kick today on volume on either side. Be careful on the downside because we're on a rotation down. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 legs. So in a rotation down, we didn't break, make a lower low on a major long-term rotation. So let's see what the market brings us at market open. Where my setup would be more or less 50 to 52s. So you could have this is here I'm looking at this morning, 52 to 48. So I'll take my averaging at 50s. I look to buy 15s. So he can trade it two ways: one aggressive, one light. I trade two contracts, one entry or dual lagging contract. And on oil, not much on oil. Haven't seen a lot of news. I looked up pick my points and I'm a little more closely, just giving some advice on oil because I wouldn't be trading that on this account. I have this account, so you can see the big drops on those couple of days. So we're just looking for a small repair based on what the market is. Look for your 60 30 60 40 area right here. So you'll see a node right here, you would see a breakout point. If you're looking at what some people look at is a Fibonacci swing high, swing low, and you will get 50% at 69, which is a little bit high. So no, that is normal Fibonacci. Rarely use it unless it's a big trend. So you would see the trend is one, two legs, extended move. So you expect a little bit of a bounce in the market to go up to that 60 to 60 40 area. Pick your times, pick your entries, pick your points. So timing has a lot to do with on my side. Just hold on it. Somebody visiting. Make sure I'm checking my levels once. So this is a basic daily workflow and quick plan. And I'll be doing a detailed one and putting it on a video. Sorry about the volume. Um, Posting it on a video. Probably look at how you could build a trade plan for yourself, how you can manage a particular trade plan. Again, some top steps stuff. We have a spike in volume. It's tweeting time, I guess. Oh, see how big this spike in volume is. Yep, a pretty big spike. I'm having my morning coffee, so mm-mm-mm. That was probably news release or data release. Because I'll stop calling it news release. No, it wasn't news release. It was 8:55. Somebody wake up in the market. So the plan is to trade slow, trade smart. So alright, so this is a demo. So what top step requires? Alright, so reach profit target plus 7500. Do not exceed a daily loss limit of 3000. Do not trade more than 15 contracts, but we wouldn't be following that. And your balance is on moving balance. So we have nothing to do there. So I have 14 days on my trial. I think there are small differences on the live combine. Chain on the combine. But what Top Step offers is I am no way affiliated with them. Offers is more or less some leverage in the market for guys who know coming into the market and stuff, and day traders really who could trade, not for real novices. Yeah, I took 2 years trading on demo before I started actually trading live. Blow two accounts, still to $10,000 accounts. Realized that it required is leverage that was looking killing me, and a little bit of impatience because you could have the best system. Sometimes the market does not agree with you, and the risk of FOMO, which everyone talks about. We're here and you hadn't heard about what FOMO is, fear of missing out, uh, is real. It is real because I caught myself trading far from positions I wanted to be in. So what I do now is make up my mind early, look at the markets on the open, look at areas of interest. So this is where we have built areas of interest. So if we know we have rules trading around value areas. So if if we dip through value, we're looking for if we're looking for a continuation on that side, we could use a one contract trade to one side. So I trade singles on live and more or less set up we call it set and forget trades. So buying 14s, 15s and selling 50s today is the initial plan. I look for opportunities within the day, within time and wise and stuff. Do expect the day to be too quick on trade. So just looking and being patient. Reason I recorded this at all is so that I could actually have more or less I check out myself on what we actually traded, because I have guys who've been trading for the last month, but a couple of them for 2 months. Yeah, for doing the room live, I like to talk to them face to face, which is something I rather like more than sending out signals or doing something with them. We actually build a trader room. I actually would be funding their first initial accounts. Might be micros, might be top step, based on how we're looking at for September. So leverage is important if you're trading normal. The micros futures very interesting to me. Just looking at what the volumes look like over this summer to make sure that we have enough volume, because I trade high volume products. I don't touch gold at all. Too low volume for me. I trade one commodity, one market, so you don't see me trading ES. Although I do see opportunities in other markets. More or less swing trade those, which is a lot more high risk. High initial risk, slower management as well. Day trade the ES. I swing trade the ES also. So that's why I'm able to stream a bit. Not every day I will be streaming. Thursday I would have some personal stuff. Whoa, 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 whoa. So if you guys know, this is Forex Factory. This is the calendar. So this is more or less what you're using. So so this is more or less lower impact news. So this is home prices, not a home price index. And showing a little dip. Um, Looking at the macros, Anthony Crudell had a good video with Yara Harris this weekend. I actually watched it. Yara is one of the titans that traded. Guy who been here since trading was alright. So we have negative numbers coming out to expect this year. Yeah, looking at trading locations also. Um, yeah. One of you guys who actually used to trade from back in days when you could actually draw charts and trading on the pit. And trading is about risk management. All you have to do is manage your risk. Be aggressive when you need to. Be conservative when you trade. For some reason, my system crashes if I try to stream my if I view in YouTube. So actually watching it on a different monitor this morning. I wouldn't be able to on a different machine. Sorry. Expecting a reasonably slow day, a little bit of coil. It's a big little push to value and then push back down to settlement. These are 15-minute chart, by the way. And this is why we're looking at 15s. See this little small node here. These two nodes are high volume nodes. So this is why we're very interested in our 15 this morning. And you can see where the 50 is located. So always trade in areas that you know may have some interest. If you do have bookmap, you can actually see your depth of market, which is really a level 2. Where you have orders sitting in the market or pass orders where it had liquidity. So it's just really liquidity building, liquidity tool, and showing you areas of interest so you can build your stock zones and stuff. I wouldn't be able to show it here. That is on the live account. So those guys have two guys have my that running right now. And this is investing on free charts. So more or less a lot of free stuff you guys see it. Mm, and I look for certain points in time for entry. So more or less, you look for a 10 o'clock swing. So if you're looking at timing, New York open 24 minutes and London close at 11:30 a.m. as entry points for swings in the market or exits in the market. And you can build portfolios and stuff in this. So what we usually do is trade oil and D slash ES. So if you're looking at oil, this is your 15-minute chart. You can see the big dip. If I do see a bounce to this node here, mm, 30 points are 60 points off. What? See why I'm looking at that area. So there's a single contract. What we trade on ES is doubles. So you shouldn't have more than, based on how I looking to trade this and getting through the market is basically what value and stuff is. So if you look at oil over the past week, you had a big dip over the past week. A reasonable large sell off as the second leg. There's a swing pattern forming here. Just waiting to see if it fulfills, because we do a swing trade and hold positions on longer term stuff, but this is for day trading. So you can see the bulls in control the oil market now opens. Go to the 5-minute chart, the delta. This is your first node to get through. Sorry, been fighting this cold for a little while now. So we target Wednesdays for oil to have the lean on oil positions really. That's because the EIA report. We just look at news from the API on Tuesday evenings, which is this evening. I don't know if they delayed because of the holiday. So let's check and see. Keep you guys updated on that. Don't know if I'll be able to actually stream while doing this. If I do get thrown off, I'll be back at market open. Let's see if Top Step goes live at any point. I'll bring down my video quality. Maybe, maybe not. We'll need this. We'll use that for trade review. You can see it encounter the first year. We just got confirmation that yeah, it will be Tuesday.